Hi little snowflakes. Are you ready to twinkle back in time for a magical tale of giving, joy, and the very first Christmas surprise? Snuggle into your coziest blanket, grab a cup of warm cocoa or your favorite treat, because it's time for a heart-glowing story called How Christmas Began. Let's jingle right in. A long, long time ago, in a peaceful village covered in snow, something wonderful happened that would one day become the holiday we now call Christmas. Let's travel back in time to a tiny village called Winterville, where the snowflakes danced, the stars twinkled brighter, and kindness filled the air. In Winterville, there lived a cheerful little boy named Nick. He had rosy cheeks, a big heart, and the loudest laugh in the village. But Nick's family was quite poor, and they didn't have many toys or treats. Still, Nick always found ways to help others. One cold December morning, Nick saw his neighbor, Grandma Maple, struggling to carry firewood. "I'll help you," Nick shouted, running over. He carried every log to her warm little cottage. "Thank you, Nick," Grandma Maple smiled. "You have a heart warmer than hot cocoa." That night, Nick had a dream. A glowing star floated down from the sky and whispered, "Nick, you have the true spirit of giving. The world needs more joy like yours." When he woke up, Nick had an idea. He would make special gifts for everyone in the village. He didn't have money, but he had creativity and love. He carved toys out of wood scraps, made cookies with his mom, and even stitched tiny mittens with leftover yarn. On the morning of December 25th, the villagers woke up to find surprise gifts on their doorsteps, each one wrapped with care and love. There were wooden reindeer, sweet treats, warm scarves, and even notes that said, "You are special. You are loved." Everyone was amazed. "Who did this?" they asked. "It must be a Christmas miracle," cheered little Emma. Nick simply smiled from behind a snow-covered tree. He didn't want thanks. He just wanted to spread happiness. As the years passed, Nick kept the tradition alive, giving gifts in secret every December. People began calling him Saint Nick, and the day became known as Christmas, a day of love, joy, and giving. Later stories added reindeer, sleighs, jingling bells, and even a red suit, but it all started with one little boy and a big heart. And that's how Christmas began. So every year, when you see twinkling lights, give a gift, or share a smile, remember little Nick from Winterville, the boy who started it all by giving from the heart. And that's the sparkling story of how Christmas began, one little heart sharing big love with the whole world. Thank you for joining our snowy adventure. Keep sharing kindness, keep spreading joy, and let your light shine bright all year long. Until our next tale, stay warm, stay wonderful, and remember, you are loved. Bye-bye, little snowflakes.